guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time seeing one of my videos. Thank you so much for checking this out. I thought it was a good idea to kind of show you guys how I deal with death in The Sims 4 and especially in my legacy when I've been playing with these Sims for so long. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do in this video. I do want to go ahead and introduce the Sims that we're going to be dealing with. This is Nile, and I will actually show you the family tree here. So I do have a legacy on my channel. I haven't really shown these older generations as much, especially Nile and Jude, because they don't have any children, and so I don't play with them as often. I played with them a lot a while back, but I haven't played, as much recently. But I did have Harley, who is the oldest of this generation. He and his wife did pass on, and so I did do a little Tumblr post of that. I didn't make a video or anything because I wasn't sure how I was really going to deal with, this generation passing on. So I will link the Tumblr post if you kind of want to see how I dealt with that. But this is his family line, and then Nile was the second son, so it's his turn now, unfortunately. It's so sad. This video is actually really hard to make, but I think it'd be informative, and I also am trying to do it in like a positive way, and like I'm trying to make it more of a celebration of life rather than, make it really sad. So anyway, but yeah, Nile and Jude are going to be focused on in this video, and then Isley is their baby sister, so she'll be next. It's really sad, but yeah. So yeah, we're kind of ending the second generation, and then we're, working on the third, fourth, and now we're working on the fifth, I guess. So that's really exciting though. But anyway, that's a little bit of the family tree. I have more information on them on my channel if you want to know. I've definitely been putting this off for a long time because it's just really sad. Nile and Jude are a couple, and I'm gonna go get Jude up. Today they're gonna have a little bit of a party with the family and just kind of celebrate, because I want to make it like a happy thing in a way, and I want them to all be able to say goodbye. Nile is an art critic. He is retired now. He got to the top of that career. Loves to play the keyboard, and then Jude plays the guitar. So they make music together a lot. Jude is like a freelance guitarist, so he kind of writes music. He doesn't actually have a job. And they live here in the art district, so they live in this really nice apartment. And yeah, they've never had kids. They never really wanted to. They do have two like rescue dogs. And if you notice, there's some puppies here, which I was not planning for them to have puppies. Yeah, I took Nile and Jude on a trip to Salvadora, and Salvadora is very special to them because they got engaged there and they also had a honeymoon there. So, it's just a place they love to visit. But while they were there, they brought the dogs, and Ruby met another dog there and had some puppies. So that was definitely a surprise. It's also kind of not the best timing, but we'll have to see what to do about the puppies. But anyway, we're gonna get started here. So first I want to say that whenever I am gonna have Sims pass on, I am trying to take pictures of them, like special ones. So this was a picture that I took while they were in Salvadorada, and I gave them a new outfit, and they went on their trip and had some great memories. I did make a Tumblr post of their trip in Salvadorada. I will also share that and maybe show some pictures in this video, because it was really special for them to take like one last trip to one of their favorite places. So it's pretty early, but I think we're gonna go ahead and serve some food and drinks. And the family is gonna be coming over to kind of say goodbye. I do have a full group here with pretty much the whole family. I think we're missing a few actually, I realized. But they're gonna come over and all be together and try to make it a happy thing and, share memories and reminisce and all that. Oh, also, this Sim here is Regan. This is actually their niece on Jude's side. So she's here. She kind of helped take pictures while they were in Salvadorada, and she's also helping with the dogs since there's so many now. Also, once they pass on, I think I'll keep her here to kind of keep up with their apartment and maybe take care of the dogs. I'm not quite sure yet what to do with all these dogs. I did want to actually age up the pups to kind of see what they look like. At first I thought it was Rudy's, but I don't think it's Rudy's, and I don't know who Ruby met while she was in Salvadorada, but I think I do have some treats. Yeah, I've got some age up treats, so I think that's what we're gonna do really quick, is give these guys a treat to see you know, what they look like. And I did name them Rex and Ralph just because we've got the R's going on, Ruby, Rudy, Rex, and Ralph. But I just think it's such funny timing because I was never planning them to have puppies. And then of course here, when I'm trying to wrap up things for them, they have some puppies. So I think it might be a good idea to give these puppies away to some people in the family. Oh, Ralph aged up to an adult dog. So yeah, I don't think these are Rudy's. I don't know if we got this guy to age up. Oh wait, there he goes. But yeah, the family's showing up now. So we'll get some music going as well. And they can have some food and drinks and just reminisce. Oh, there's his little sister giving him a hug. Oh, and it looks like Rex aged up as well. So we've got the two dogs now aged up. There's definitely a lot of Sims here. It's a very big family. But it looks like Jude and Nile are gonna sit together. Oh, maybe not. I think Jude and Nile have been really close to like Bailey and Bentley because when they were growing up, they were very much in their life because they are, you know, niece and nephew to Jude and Nile. So they're very close to them. Also, they're very close to Isley. I also think it'd be fun to have them kind of play for them. So that's what we're gonna do. So we'll have Jude come over and jam for group, and then we'll play concerto for group. Aw, so they're gonna jam out for the group a little bit, and everyone's gathering around. It's one of their favorite things to do. They love to play music together, so it's really special that they could do that for the whole family. So they're finishing up playing. I think Niall's pretty hungry, so we'll try to have them come grab a serving together. So that'll be good. Maybe Jude can have some fruit punch. I also like to make sure to take quite a few pictures during this time, just so I can kind of remember it. So we'll just take a few pictures of them. But I think the party is kind of winding down. So what I'm going to do now is go and end the gathering. So most of the family left. I did keep some here. We have Isley, which is Niall's, you know, little sister, and then also their niece and nephew, Bailey and Bentley. And then Mika's supposed to be around too, so I'm not sure where she's at. But now is the saddest time. Oh gosh, and all the food went bad. So we'll have maybe Reagan kind of clean up a bit. And so I do play with aging off. So how I have to do this is I go into MC Command Center, commands, and then maintain sim, and then kill sim. It's really sad. But if I turn on aging now, I just think my game will like blow up. I really don't know. But we're going to have them just pass on from old age. So I guess I'm ready. I don't know. It's so sad. But I'm gonna try to, oh. Oh no, we didn't have room to do it. Oh. Well, actually that might be a little bit better because it's pretty sad when they do pass on. But yeah, they don't have a lot of room, so I guess we will kind of make some room, but hopefully they react. I mean, I don't know if it's more sad when they start crying or if it's more sad if they don't react. I'm not sure, but I guess Niall's gone now. Here's his urn. And then we'll do the same for Jude. It's really, really sad. I think this is why I've taken so long to do this because I don't know, it's just hard to do. But yeah, this is what's supposed to happen. The typical scenario, but there he goes. I like to think too that he actually, like the next sim always dies of like heartbreak from their spouse going, like moving on. And then Regan's here to kind of take over and make sure that the dogs are taken care of. But here's where all the family cries. It makes me even more sad. Oh, and the dogs too. I can't. Oh, and there he goes. But we've got both urns now. So we'll kind of keep them close together. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to give the family a moment. Like, I don't know what to do. It's just really, really sad. But I guess I will try to show you guys what I do for their pictures and things. So I do plan to probably have Regan stay here and take care of the dogs until I decide what to do with them. Probably Rudy and Ruby are ready to pass on to, but I don't know if I'm going to do that right now because I'm just not ready for that. Just a little much. So, but they are elders and they've had them their whole life. So, yeah, but oh, they're so sad. But the pups, I think we'll probably give them to someone in the family or maybe just have Regan take care of them. I'm not quite sure yet. But what I'm gonna do now is go into build mode. I do have like a main lot where I kind of keep all of the legacy stuff. So what I'm gonna do is put this picture in there as well as anything else that I want them to kind of carry on. So I'm definitely gonna put all their pictures in there. Okay, so I've added all their pictures. I did add this art critics inspired work that Nile got from his career. I also added in all their snow globes because they have quite a few. I don't know if they have a full collection, but I thought I'd go and add these in just to kind of have them somewhere. So what I do with this room now, I'm gonna go back to build mode and then I'm gonna save the room. So save room and I just title it, I'm just gonna title it Nile and Jude. And it should, I did put the urns in there too, but I don't know if those transfer. Yeah, I don't think they do. So I'm gonna have to find a different way to do that, which is totally fine because I do actually keep their urns in a different area, and I will show you guys that too. So we're gonna save that room to the gallery so I can have those pictures anytime I need. Normally, if they have children, I will take those pictures and give them to the children. I'll take the room and like upload it on their lot and then add some of the pictures to their home. But because they don't have any children to pass these things down to, I'm probably gonna put some of them, especially this picture, in the like legacy home. But since the urns didn't make it, I wanna see if we can take them to the lot. I don't think we'll be able to, but we're gonna go ahead and travel. So here in Brindleton Bay, I do have like the legacy home that I guess you could say. And we have a little bit of a graveyard there that I've made now that I'm kind of, you know, passing along the second generation. So we're going to travel there. I don't think we're going to be able to put the urns down, but we're going to try. Okay, so Regan has come here to the legacy home here in Brindleton Bay. This is where Isley lives, the youngest. I did actually have Reed move in with Isley because I kind of have the idea that she's getting older, especially now that her two older brothers have passed on. So she kind of needs some help around this house, especially because it's so big, you know. But we're going to have Regan come over here and try to place the urns in the world. We do have the founders, and then we have Harley and Morgan. For the little word, I just have put one little word under their names. So Harley was very lively and like free-spirited and just really fun to be around. And so I put lively, and then Morgan was pretty like, I would say bold. So I try to just have like one simple word to kind of describe them. So I'm gonna see if we can place these in the world, and then Isley can like move them around. We've got Nile and Jude, and they're here in the graveyard with their family. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I genuinely am so sad. Or no, I'll probably put them maybe in the middle and then Isley, or maybe Isley will be in the middle. I'm not sure how I'll do it yet. So I do think since Isley will probably be on her own, I don't think I'm gonna put any of her you know, husbands or love interests because she's not really married right now. I do think I'll put Nile and Jude over here for now, and we'll put Nile here since he was kind of the heir or the child of in the legacy. So we'll start with that. I'll probably change this up, especially as it gets larger and larger, but that's it for now. And then also while we're in build mode, I do want to go ahead and go into the gallery, and I'm going to go and place the room that was Nile and Jude's. And then I definitely know that I want this picture for sure. So I have Harley and Morgan, this was their last picture, and then Nile and Jude. So I think I'm going to be doing that because I also have this wall here of like when they're younger. But I think it'd be nice to have pictures of when, oh my gosh, this is crazy, but when they're older too, so when they're elders. And then as far as everything else they have in here, I think I'll eventually maybe move some pictures into the house. But yeah, that's all I'll do for now. I'm gonna leave this room in case I do want to move anything eventually, but we've got both their pictures up and we've got them added to the graveyard. So that's some small things I like to do to deal with the death in my legacy family. I like to try my best to make it a happy experience, or at least like, you know, celebrate all the memories they have together and all the different things they've done. I also like to personalize it. So with Nile and Jude, I took them on a trip to Salvadora, and I took their last picture there where, you know, it's really special to them. For Harley and Morgan, they lived here in Brindleton Bay, so I took a picture out on the pier, which was really nice because that's actually where their home was when they were raising their family, like their kids when they were very young. So I thought that was pretty special. For Isley, I'm not really sure yet what I'm gonna do for her. So we'll see about that. I have to kind of think. I like to try to make it as personalized and special as possible, but oh my gosh, she's crying. It's so sad. But yeah, I think that's all I have to show about, you know, how I deal with death in my legacy family. I hope this kind of helped you or gave you ideas or kind of explained how I do things in my legacy. I kind of just decide when it's time, and I do put it off for a very long time, but then I go in order of the family tree. So yeah, Harley, of course, went first since he's the oldest, and then Nile, and then Isley will be next. And then it will be strictly onto the third generation. It'll probably be a very long time before they go on to the next level, but I probably do need to be aging up Bentley and Bailey, because I know that because in the same area, Finn is an elder now. So they'll be the next to age up to elders, which is crazy to think about. And then Reed's the baby of this generation, so he'll age up to an elder after that. But yeah, I kind of keep a mental track of how to age them up and when they should pass on and all these things. It's kind of hard to explain, but I hope this video helped you a little bit with some ideas or kind of how I do things in my game. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here and sticking through the video this long. Thank you guys, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!